10 million demons have just descended upon the North Pole. These monsters have one objective: to end Christmas. Luckily for us, Santa was still at his factory, and he had the elves produce him a minigun, ready to take on the monsters and keep Christmas sacred for the people of Earth. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and let's go ahead and kick this thing off with one Santa Claus with a minigun versus 10 million demons. We are in the Holiday Madness map in Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. We got igloos, we got bottles of Jameson, we've got Thanksgiving dinner, we've got the NFL logo on the back there. You can't see it right now. We got Santa's workshop, we got Apple. I don't really know what the deal is with that. We've got Jesus Christ the Redeemer. We got Brazil here, baby. So everything is here, and the demons begin their death charge against old Saint Nicholas. Now, one Santa Claus here with a minigun, while intimidating and quite powerful, I'm sure, is probably not going to be able to cut it against 10 million demonic forces. So, we're going to be giving him some friends after this battle to see if that helps things out. I'm expecting a loss here, but you know what? Maybe it'll be a Christmas miracle and Santa's minigun will tear apart these oncoming demon soldiers. Here they come right now, charging, and Santa begins blurting out some fire with his minigun. He is getting a few kills here or there, but he ends up dying. You'll notice these are Urukai right here, and then we also have some various other... Also, some demons died after Santa died. Interesting. We have some Frankensteins and other monsters from pop culture just to make it fun. Santa got 11 kills, but he did end up dying. Let's reinforce him with some friends. If you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, check out my book, link in the description below, and I hope you guys are having a great Christmas Eve. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the Santa squad is here. We have the Christmas wrapped minigunner. We have the zombie Santa. We've got the Grinch. We've got evil AK-47 Santa. We've got the gingerbread man, and of course regular Santa. Actually, we accidentally spawned in 2 regular Santas, so you know, it is what it is. Let's see if these guys can hold off 10 million different demons that come charging forward. Okay, it took a few minutes, but the demons are finally reaching here. They have to go all the way around to get into the street here, which makes it somewhat of a choke point-ish for these guys. We've got the AK-47 Santa Claus firing away right now, so that's good to see. This is Saint Nick, his alternate ego, you know, and this is Santa Claus, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe the cloning facility of Santa's kind of messed up and got Santa Big Boomer Claus over here. Here comes the first wave of the demons coming on forward here. We have our Santas firing away, the Grinch swiping with his Christmas wrapped umbrella right there. Zombie Santa also tearing asunder a number of these demons, and there is the Christmas wrapped minigun Santa spamming out some good fire against these boyos, but the vast majority of the Santas are sadly dying right off rip, but that's okay. We will, of course, come back with more Santa Claus once these guys end up perishing. They are getting more kills, though. They've got 292 kills at this point in time. It seems like Christmas Wrap Santa as well as AK Santa are the strongest of Santas, and actually, the Zombie Santa is also fairly strong on the battlefield as well, so that is good to see. We're up to 450 kills now for Santa against the demon army. Not bad in the slightest. There goes Zombie Santa. He is down for the count. Now it's just Christmas Wrap Santa and AK Santa. Why don't we go ahead and time-lapse and watch these guys fight and see how many they can kill before they go down too. Well, that didn't last very long. The Santas are down for the count now. They did get 800 kills on the demon army though. Not too bad. Alright, let's really bolster their ranks and get a solid defense of Santa's factory against 10 million demons now. Alright gamers, Santa's full army has come out of the workshop and they are ready to rip. We have the gingerbread men making up the front lines here, who are the first to clash with the demon soldiers. And we should see the 10 other demonic units that are coming forward this time around. We won't just see the Urukai because obviously I don't think the Urukai are going to make it frontlining up front here against such a powerful Santa army. Now, the gingerbread men here are not alone in the front lines because they will be getting reinforcements from the zombie Santas. So, the zombie Santas are on attack mode, so they're going to be counterattacking on forward. I guess the Santa cloning machine really went haywire, and now there's a bunch of zombie Santas thirsty for demon blood. And so they are going to worm their way through the defenders here and attack. We've also got, ooh, lag spike. We've got ourselves some firing units in the back there. That's going to be the mix of Minigun Santas and AK-47 Santas, who are going to be kind of the back line of defense here, holding out till the bitter end, hopefully winning this thing. We've also got Grinches in the front lines over here too, protecting and acting as bodyguards for the gunner Santas. You can see the evil Santas with their AKs firing away, and we do have the Christmas wrapped minigun Santas over here and things like that. Some of them are even up on top of the factory providing overwatch fire. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this will be a very dynamic defense here for the Santas. I'm really hoping that the zombie Santas can make a difference here, and you can see some of them coming forward already and supporting our little gingerbread men on the front lines here and counterattacking these Urukai up front. We should see the number of Urukai dropping substantially. Ooh, it's not even that good. 10,500 dead Urukai, 7,600 dead Santa Claus. That is not a good ratio. It's probably because the gingerbread men are not that powerful on the battlefield, but hopefully as more supportive fire from the Santas comes on in, and we also have those zombie Santas who are pretty powerful coming forward, hopefully we see the switch up on that coming, because right now this is not going to look like a victory if this ratio of death continues. But I think it should get better as we go on. Why don't we go ahead and do our first time lapse over here, watching the demons coming on in and attacking the Gingies. Okay, well, the attack over here has been completely subsided because the zombies are pushing forward. It is pretty laggy on the battlefield, so time lapses are going to be our friends here. We have some xenomorphs coming on forward to attack the Gingies here, but really the Santas are disrupting their lines a lot. Look at this, beautiful. They're pushing way out here, and there's still plenty more Santa Claus zombies left alive to push further out that way, so that's very, very good. We are now at 21,000 dead Santa units and 180,000 dead demon units. So Santa Claus's army doing significantly better this time around. Let's watch the Santas, the zombie Santas over here pushing out against the xenomorphs this way. Maybe they can continue to do some serious damage to them. Wow, the Santas have pushed the demon army all the way to the right over here. They are doing a great job right now. 40,000 dead Santa Claus and gingerbread men and stuff like that. And 387,000 dead demons. Not bad. Although I think it is more than that because we are at 7.27 million demons remaining, and I believe the exact number we started with was like 9.64 million. So the Santas are actually getting more kills. It could be due to Crush. It could be due to their fire maybe having slight explosive effect to it, which does happen with some mods. Anything like that could be possible. Or the Santa Clauses could potentially have a powerful punch that hits with explosive radius, which is also possible. So Santas are doing quite well, and in totality, almost 3 million demons are dead right now, which is great. And we still have tons of zombie Santas left, and the Gingies are also still left alive. So this is actually going way more swimmingly than I could have ever imagined. Let's watch overhead here, the defense. Okay, the Santa front lines continue to push out against the demons, and we continue to get supporting fire from the back lines. There is a bit of an attack happening from above over this way. Oh, whoopsie. Demons are coming on down from up top, and the machine gunners seem to be just dealing with them, so the zombies don't need to get distracted by this. They can just continue their outward push against the demon assault here, which is great. I think the Santa lines will continue to get funded with additional Santa zombies for quite some time here, honestly. They've got a lot coming towards them. There's still 6 million demons, so yeah, still very, very large quantity. It is a little bit laggy. But that being said, 4 million are dead. That's wicked impressive. And we still have 200,000 Santa Claus units. Christmas might be saved. Let's do a nice overhead time lapse here. Okay, the demon army is finally getting that pushback going, and they are back up against the gingerbread lines here. It took them long enough to get here, but they're here. We've also got some of these weird demon skeleton guys out here with the xenomorphs now. Oh, and regular skeleton warriors. Lovely. Love to see the demon army grow, but they're still getting smacked down pretty bad. They're at 4.7 million soldiers remaining, which means over half of their total army is dead in the gutter. Dunzo. And the Santa line still stands tall. 144,000 Santa units remain. So they're still doing pretty well, though they have taken substantial losses. Over 100,000 now. 133,000 actually. So they're having a little bit of a struggle, but they're still in this thing. Let's continue to watch, see what happens. Okay, it's been about 30 minutes, and there was quite a bit of back and forth, with the Santas managing to get the better of the enemies, and then the enemies getting the better of the Santas. Now it seems like the demons are fully pushing the Santas. There's almost no gingerbread men left alive at this point, and the minigunners are in full swing, along with the AK-47ers. We do still have some zombies back here. Oh, the back right has a ton of zombie Santas still, so that'll be helpful. And actually, this area does have some more gingerbread men left, so it seems like this side is the biggest problem currently for the defenders. But even still, it's not too big of a problem because they've only got 3.3 million enemies remaining. So they are absolutely butchering these fellas. Look at that. Look at that big bottle of Jameson you guys get to enjoy after this is all over. Ooh, lag spike. We do have some Frankensteins out here, some creepy lizard monsters. Yeah, we got all sorts of crazy demons and orcs and deadly things. Predators coming in as well. Oh, Lord. It's the whole shebang coming forward. But the Santas are still holding quite nicely. Only 86,000 Santas left alive, so they have suffered pretty horribly. They are at a third of their total force, and actually the enemy is also at a third of their total force, so they have now matched each other's rate. They are both at the exact same rate of death now, so it'll be interesting to see if they keep that up or if one will take the lead or the other, because I guess really the Santas still have the potential to lose here. And once most of the zombie Santas died, that's when they really started taking these losses, so it could only get worse from here. Let's watch the Santas firing away, and as the demons get closer and closer, baby! Oh, the Santas we were watching over here have perished, so we're kind of getting into the interior of the factory now with the defenders. I think some of these enemies do have reflective armor, so some of the bullets might be rebounding back at the Santas that they're firing at the demons, so that could be a problem. We still have more of our zombie Santas death charging forward. These boys, they know what they're doing. They're putting it all on the line, baby. Look at this. They're counterattacking really well over here. They've pushed them very far back. Still have 2.66 million demons left alive, though, so quite a large quantity of them. Let's go ahead and watch this body pile death charging on forward against the enemy. There's still a decent amount of battle left. 59,000 remaining Santas and 2.66 million remaining demons. Okay, we are now down to 1.5 million remaining demons and 48,000 remaining Santa Clauses. I really think that all of the attacking zombie Santas has won the day for the Santa defense, considering the fact that they are preventing the demon horde from just directly attacking them. That is the beauty of this defense, is the constant counterattack. Is that what I just said? The constant counterattack is really, really helping them out, just tremendously. And on top of that, these guys are helping the counterattackers by spraying down the enemies with that machine gun fire and preventing them from just completely wiping out the counterattackers. So it is a two-handed sort of thing, and it's working well. It's working well is what I'm trying to say. Let's continue watching, but this thing, I think, is going the Santa's way. Okay, guys. This is pretty much over. We've got 45,000 remaining Santas and still 644,000 remaining demons. We'll continue to let it ride, but look at this body pile that Santa Claus has created. He's gone nuts. He's destroyed the demons. Let's go! Absolutely insane. Well, we might as well watch till the end here. Alright guys, it's been another 30 minutes here, and the deaths for the demons are going a lot slower now. You can see we got some hobgoblins in here, as well as some of those weird demon robot skeletons, predators, Frankensteins, orcs, the whole shebang. I think the xenomorphs might have gone extinct at this point. But the defenders really aren't losing anyone anymore. They managed to hold the line, finally. Couple Santas down, but the big man's workshop is still alive, and they can always clone more of these bad boys. So why don't we go ahead and drop the Santa nuke on the last 200k who are pretty much destined to die anyway. Oh, happy days. Glorious. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this year's Christmas special. They're always goofy and not very serious, but I always have fun doing them, so I hope you enjoyed watching. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below what you're doing for Christmas, hanging out with family, you know, what you doing. Okay, bye. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.